The recent release of hostages held by Hamas has brought a glimmer of hope to the tumultuous Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The agreement, brokered as part of a fragile ceasefire, marks a significant development in the aftermath of the devastating war that erupted in October 2023. However, conflicting reports and the complexities of the situation underscore the fragility of this truce and the long road ahead for lasting peace. The release of hostages, always a deeply emotional and politically charged issue, has been fraught with tension and uncertainty. Initial reports suggested that 3 hostages had been released on January 26. However, subsequent information indicated that the actual release of 3 hostages, including Israeli civilian Arbel Yehud and soldier Agam Berger, occurred on January 30th. This discrepancy highlights the challenges of information flow and verification in such a volatile environment. The agreement stipulates the release of 3 more hostages on February 1st, bringing the total number of those freed to 6. While this represents a positive step, it is crucial to remember that numerous hostages remain in Hamas captivity. Their fate hangs in the balance, a stark reminder of the unresolved issues at the heart of the conflict. The hostage release cannot be viewed in isolation. It is inextricably linked to the broader ceasefire agreement, which itself remains tenuous. Violations by both sides have been reported, underscoring the deep mistrust that continues to plague the region. The road to even this partial hostage release has been marked by delays and disagreements. The planned return of Palestinians to the northern Gaza Strip, initially scheduled for earlier in the week, had to be postponed due to disputes over the order of the hostage release. This highlights the intricate nature of the negotiations and the delicate balance of power between the two sides. On January 27, after much anticipation and several setbacks, Palestinians began their return to the northern Gaza Strip. This marked a significant step towards normalcy for those displaced by the conflict, but it also served as a stark reminder of the devastation wrought by the recent war. The images of families returning to their homes, many of which lie in ruins, are a testament to the human cost of this enduring conflict. The return process itself has been gradual and carefully orchestrated. Vehicle access was granted 2 hours after the initial entry, indicating a cautious approach to security concerns. This phased return reflects the fragility of the situation and the constant threat of renewed violence. The conflicting reports surrounding the hostage release dates only add to the sense of uncertainty. While it is not uncommon for discrepancies to arise in such situations, particularly given the involvement of multiple parties and the high stakes involved, they underscore the need for reliable information and transparent communication. The fragile ceasefire and the subsequent hostage release would not have been possible without the intervention of international actors. Qatar in particular has played a crucial role in mediating between Israel and Hamas. Their diplomatic efforts have been instrumental in bridging the divide and facilitating dialogue between the two sides. The United States, while not directly involved in the negotiations, has also played a significant role. Their commitment to monitoring the arrangement between Israel and Lebanon, which is set to remain in effect until February 18th, provides a level of oversight and accountability. The involvement of these international actors highlights the complexities of the conflict and the need for a multilateral approach to resolving it. It also underscores the limitations of relying solely on the two main parties to find common ground. The success of these mediation efforts, however, should not be overstated. This is but one step in a long and arduous process. The root causes of the conflict remain unaddressed, and the potential for renewed violence is ever present. The release of hostages, while a positive sign, does not erase the pain and suffering caused by the conflict. The October 2023 war resulted in the deaths of approximately 1,200 Israelis and the capture of over 250 hostages taken to Gaza. In Gaza, the health ministry reports over 47,200 Palestinian deaths, a stark reminder of the asymmetrical nature of the conflict. The ceasefire agreement, while fragile, offers a glimmer of hope for a more peaceful future. However, its success hinges on the willingness of both sides to adhere to its terms and to engage in good faith negotiations to address the underlying issues fueling the conflict. The international community has a crucial role to play in supporting these efforts and in holding both sides accountable for their actions. The focus must remain on finding a just and lasting solution that ensures the security and well-being of both Israelis and Palestinians. As the situation continues to unfold, the world watches with bated breath. The release of these hostages is a step in the right direction, but the road ahead remains uncertain. Only time will tell if this fragile truce can pave the way for a more peaceful future.